Exodus chapter 26, the Holy Tent. Make 10 curtains out of finely twisted linen for the Holy Tent. Make them with blue, purple, and bright red yarn. Have a skilled worker sew cherubim into the pattern. Make all the curtains the same size. They must be 42 feet long and 6 feet wide. Join 5 of the curtains together. Do the same thing with the other 5. Make loops out of blue strips of cloth along the edge of the end curtain in one set. Do the same thing with the end curtains in the other set. Make 50 loops on the end curtain of the one set. And do the same thing on the end curtain of the other set. Put the loops across from each other. Make 50 gold hooks. Use them to join the curtains together so that the holy tent is all one piece. Make a total of 11 curtains out of goat hair to put over the holy tent. Make all 11 curtains the same size. They must be 45 feet long and 6 feet wide. Join 5 of the curtains together into one set. Do the same thing with the other 6. Fold the 6th curtain in half at the front of the tent. Make 50 loops along the edge of the end curtain in one set. Do the same thing with the other set, and then make 50 bronze hooks and put them in the loops to join the tent together all in one piece. You want to let the extra half curtain hang down at the rear of the holy tent. The tent curtains will be 1 foot 6 inches longer on both sides. What is left over will hang over the sides of the holy tent and cover it. Make the covering for the tent. And you're going to make that out of ram skins that are dyed red. And you're going to put a covering of the hides of sea cows over that. Or manatee. Make frames out of acacia wood for the holy tent. And make each frame 15 feet long, 2 feet 3 inches wide. Add 2 small wooden pins to each frame and make the pins stick out so that they are even with each other. Make all of the frames for the holy tent in the same way. Make 20 frames for the south side of the holy tent. Make 40 silver bases for them to go on. Make 2 bases for each frame and put each under the pin that sticks out. For the north side of the holy tent, make 20 frames and 40 silver bases and put 2 bases under each frame. Make 6 frames for the west end of the holy tent. Make 2 frames for the corners at the far end. And at those 2 corners of the frames must be double from top to bottom. They must be fitted into a single ring. Make both of them the same. There will be 8 frames and 16 silver bases, and there will be 2 bases under each frame. Also make crossbars out of acacia wood. Make 5 for the frames on one side of the holy tent, make 5 for the frames on the other side, and make 5 for the frames on the west at the far end of the holy tent. The center crossbar must reach from end to end at the middle of the frames. You're going to cover the frames with gold. Make gold rings to hold the crossbars. Also cover the crossbars with gold. Set up the holy tent in keeping with the plan I showed you on the mountain. Make the curtain blue, purple, and bright yarn and finely twisted linen. Have skilled workers sew cherubim into the pattern. Hang the curtains with gold hooks on 4 posts that are made of acacia wood. Cover the posts with gold. Stand them on 4 silver bases. And you're going to hang the curtain from the hooks. You're going to put the ark of the covenant behind the curtain. The curtain is going to separate the holy room from the most holy room. Put the cover of the ark of the covenant in the most holy room. The cover will be the place where sin is paid for. Place a table outside the curtain on the north side of the holy tent. And put the lampstand across from it on the south side. And for the entrance of the tent, make a curtain out of blue, purple, bright red yarn and finely twisted linen. Have a person who sews skillfully make it. Make gold hooks for the curtain. Make 5 posts of the acacia wood. cover them with gold, and make 5 bronze bases for them. And I like this one. God made us unique. He loves us. He put a lot of time there into that.